Hey, what up, man? We're on aisle 6, man. We got Danny Two Gunzz in here. How you feeling, man? I appreciate you coming through.
Man, I appreciate you having me, big dog. I appreciate you having me, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you feeling, man? What you been doing?
Man, shit, I just been working, man, getting to it, man, trying to keep this shit going, man. You know, you gotta stay in these people's face, man.
You gotta stay in their face. That's what I tell everybody, bro. You gotta stay in their face. Doing these interviews, let them see the personality, let them get to know you more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, just stand in their face. And then since I've been following you, like, you've been standing in their face. I see you on the gram every day. You always posting shit, so I definitely want to send my respect for you doing that, bro. A lot of people think this shit just go come, but it ain't just go come. You got to really put in that work, you feel me?
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, man. So I definitely want to just say that I appreciate you for coming. Let's get started, man. How did you get your name, Danny Two Gunzz, man? That's one thing that stood out to me about you.
Man, shit, I'm some young street shit, man. I grew up between here and Chatt, so like, bouncing back and forth, people would just call me different things. When I was young, they used to say I look like Gucci, man, so they called me Gooch. Then they started calling me, when I came down here, they started calling me Scandal. Man, I was hanging in Salem Town. Shout out my Salem Town niggas, man.
Shout out Salem
man,
Town.
You know what I'm saying? They were calling me Young Scandal. You know what I'm saying? My name, Daniel, my real name, Daniel. But like, they were just calling me Young Scandal. Got a little older, you know, got on that street shit. I always used to try to keep me two on. If one go out, the other one. Fuck an extra clip. I need an extra gun.
I need an extra gun.
Yeah, nah, for real. So then people just started gracefully calling me Danny Two Gunzz.
Yeah, I fuck with it. It stand out. It's different. You feel me? That's what I was gonna ask you. Where you from? You say Chattanooga. So you grew like you born in Chattanooga?
Yeah.
And you moved down to Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay. What age did you come down to Nashville?
Shit, I want to say like 5, 6 years old.
Okay. You might as well say you
from
Of course you from Chattanooga, but you Nashville now, you feel me?
Yeah, it was just like throughout that whole time though, I'm back and forth though. Cause like my grandma still stayed in the hood back in the Chatt. So like I come down here for school, do my school of course, but every fall break, Christmas break, whatever break I got, I was back in the city because I was just in love with my niggas and my shit, man. My whole little area I had going on. That was my heart. That was my shit, though.
I never really just been down to Chatt. Like I stopped through at like a gas station on the way to Atlanta, but I never really just hung out in Chattanooga. How is it growing up down there? Like, is it the difference between Nashville and Chattanooga? Is it a big difference?
Chatt crazy, man. They call Chatt baby LA. For real. You know what I'm saying? Shit, growing up there, it's just gang banging. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit that go on everywhere else, really. But the difference is, man, I have to say the people. How the people move with each other down there. Like, regardless, if you from the other side, if another nigga from somewhere else think they can come play with you, it's unified. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna stay together.
Y'all stick together now.
Yeah.
So, how big is Chattanooga like? Is it small?
Nah, not really. I mean, it's spacious, should I say. It's more of it ain't just, it's more spacious. You know how like down here, you got like Antioch and Hermitage and different areas and shit like that. Then like down there, they got it like that. But the inner city, I feel like it's big as fuck though. Like, just cause, man, it's so much shit, so many places. You can meet a nigga down here and you're liable to see him 2-3 months later or somebody be like, damn, I remember seeing you. But Chatt, you can go your whole life and never see somebody, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's so spacious.
Yeah. I'm thinking like Chatt, like a small town, like, or a small, like a small city.
Yeah, I mean, most people do. Most people, when they think about Chatt, they always like, country ass shit, mountain ass people.
That's what they think about Nashville though. Then when
yeah,
you get
for
here,
sure,
they see
for sure.
Like really
you get
lit.
here, you was like, man, yeah. Cause I was living in Cali for a while too. When I was living out there, people was like, Tennessee, y'all niggas farmers. I was like, nah, hell nah.
They don't even know, like this shit like a baby Atlanta damn near. Like it's becoming big, man.
For real.
So did y'all have like a lot of rappers? Do y'all have a lot of rappers in Chattanooga?
Yeah, it's a lot of rappers up there. It's a lot, man. Off the top of my head, I can't really just give you a bunch of specifics, but it's just a lot of people in general come from Chatt. Like I could go down the list, like I said on my last one, man. Usher Raymond from there. You got now what's the nigga name? What's the black hat? Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson.
Sure is, yeah.
Samuel Jackson. T.O. went to school out there. You know what I'm saying? Chatt is like, it's known for producing a lot of good talent, but you just got to get out of that. You got to get out of there to elevate your shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people overlook Chatt. Yeah. But Chatt got a lot of people down there like, what's your boy name? He be rapping, man. I can't think, but he slick cold as hell. He locked up. Free him, by the way. If I think his name anytime soon,
He got dreads?
Yeah, what's his name?
It ain't Honcho, is it?
Nah.
Young Honcho? I think Young Honcho from Knoxville.
Nah, what's the name?
I think I know who you talking about.
It's young nigga though, but I fuck with his music though.
I think I know who you talking about. I just can't think of.
What he say? We say, baby, screaming murder. We screaming murder. I can't think
I know
of
who you
the
talking
nigga
about. I don't
name
even
though.
know.
But yeah, he was going hard though. I fuck with him from the city. You know what I'm saying?
So shout out Chatt, man. I gotta get down there, man. Maybe take this LC shit down there.
Hey, for real though, look, you will be surprised how many niggas come from the city that's spitting for real though.
I'm at tap in with
on
him,
some
man.
real shit down there.
So since you came to Nashville, what age did you start doing music? Like, is it something that you always wanted to do, or you just?
I mean, I grew up around music since I was a kid. Like since I was young, just everybody around me had something going with music. So then I came down here. Like my brother was rapping and shit. I don't know if you remember, they used to have the North be ballin', East be ballin', West be ballin'. Yeah. My brother was the one who made the West be ballin'.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so man, shout out to Caleb, man. You know what I'm saying? He was going wild with that shit, man. So he did that shit, and I seen how like his wave was going. Yeah. And like it got that nigga signed. Like he got signed to Slip and Slide Records.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah. And he was living in Miami and shit, turned up. And then like I was just seeing the path of that. And then like my sister, baby daddy, what's the nigga name? D-Strap. Mm-hmm. I started listening to him and Generation X and all that shit. See, I'm from out west though. Yeah. So that was who we listened to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to him and all them shit. They was shaking it though, you know what I'm saying? So that just made me, I was like, man, I gotta get on my wave. So I downloaded a little software and started getting to it. And then like the more I was doing it, and we was just freestyle, cause we remember Wayne was like, we don't write shit. He was like, we be in the studio just rapping. Yeah, so that's what me and my homeboys did. Me and my homeboys, we used to just get fried and then go in the studio and just try to make songs, and then started gracefully getting better. Then I started throwing team parties and shit when I was a kid and shit. Yeah. So that shit started popping off even better with a nigga. Yeah, so
South be ballin', West be ballin'. Like I wasn't really just tuned in at that time. I was a young dude, but that was a big time. Like I hear stories about that, like how they was going back and forth. Yeah, it was a big time for the city. So you seen people like D-Strap and seeing how that was going, seeing how Caleb got signed and stuff like that. So you seen it was possible. Yeah. So you're like, man, I can do it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, do you remember like making your first song? Like,
hell yeah, I do, man. My first song, I made it at school.
Yeah. What school you went to?
Man, I was at Martha Vault Middle School. See, I went to Head, then I went to Martha Vault because they had just built Martha Vault. See, Martha Vault ain't even a school no more. I think it's Big Picture now or some shit.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, it was, bro, literally, as long for me to be in middle school, that's how long that school was open. Then they closed that bitch down. Damn. Turned it into a little high school. You know them little high schools, they help you graduate early or whatever shit. You know what I'm saying? So it turned out to be like that. That shit was cool, whatever.
For sure. So I heard you mention like D-Strap, guys like Caleb, your brother and stuff like that. Like who's some more like influences in Nashville that like made you be like, man, I want to do music? Or like who's some people that you looked up growing up? It ain't even just got to be locally. Like,
man, I start off locally and I go out to everybody else. See, locally, it had to be like City Paper. I was fucking with City Paper, Starlito. Then it ventured out to like Lil Vac. Okay. Trey 8, little Young Buck, you know what I'm saying? I fought with Buck. Then it started going like Gotti, Player Fly, Gucci, Ludacris, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Gutta, Nigga, I even like Roscoe Dash back in the day.
Said gutter.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Shout out to everybody you name, man.
Nah,
everybody put in.
Bun B them, Chameleon there. Man, I could just keep going. Mac Dre from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Get Dizzy, you know what I'm saying? For real.
All them guys got their own sound. All of them got their own lane. So you definitely got a variety of music that you came up on.
Yeah, for sure,
man.
And I grew up listening to older rap too, though. So like my pops and my brother always played old school rap. So that's all I was listening to growing up. Like I used to be a huge fan of Biggie, but my dad was a Pac fan. So I used to be childish. He'll turn Biggie on. I'm a Pac on. I crank up my Biggie. Fuck he talking about. And then he told me the little freestyle they had together. It was them and the little nigga from Cypress Hill. I thought that was lit. Yeah.
Man. So y'all had like an in-house rivalry going on, like
yeah.
You ain't listen to the Hot Boys? I see they just reunited. What you think about that?
Man, I fuck with it. I really do fuck with it though. Be real, like man, I guess I don't really know too much about what they had going on behind the scenes, but I know some probably did some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all for it. I fuck with the Hot Boys. That's another one, like I say, Lil Wayne, but I didn't mention the Hot Boys. I should have. That's what I grew up on. Man, I got my first suspension for fucking singing the Hot Boys song on the school bus.
You remember that song? What song was it?
Man, it was The Block Is Hot, bro. It was Lil Wayne shit, and then like right before that, I already got a warning for singing. What was that song by them, bro? I can't even remember the fucking song. Be real, I'm fried.
They had a whole wave going on.
Whole fucking wave,
Wayne,
bro.
BG, Juvenile, Turk.
Whole wave.
To see them come back together, man, that was big. So they.
Oh yeah, it was that. Well, what you need, boy? I need a hot girl. Cause like Lil Wayne's voice was so like
unique.
Yeah, and it was so like slick, immature, if you want to say it at the time. So I was just like, man, I can sound like this. So I hopped up on the bus when his part came, and I was doing it in the bus. I was talking, boy, you sit your ass down. I'm like, you just cuss, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, they all came together last night at the Louisiana Fest.
Damn, for real, that's lit.
Yeah, so everybody been going crazy about that. That's been a big topic. Like, is the Hot Boys go reunite? Because there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, like Turk, BG, Juvenile, all them.
That'll be hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be hot. But like, I'm a true believer. Man, if some shit get there, if it go wrong the first time, I just let it stay there. Cause if I know you'll do me wrong once, you'll fuck around and try it again. And you try it again, it's gonna be that for real this time. I let you slide the first time, but this time it's gonna be that.
Next time it's up.
Yeah. Fuck
man,
that.
we gonna wish them the best. Everybody old and everybody like.
Yeah, more.
Hopefully they settle their differences, whatever they had going on. Hope they can get to the money to do a tour. Even if it's just one tour, that's a lot of people want to see that. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah, there'll be a lot of money they make though. They'll make a lot of fucking money off that though, for real though. If you think about it, man, how many people you know that would love to see that? Like,
I go.
Hey, fuck you talking about?
I go.
I'm trying to open up for them.
You did? I go. Yeah, man. Shout out Hot Boys. They reunited.
Yeah, for sure.
Another one, man. Young Thug just came home. You a big Young Thug fan? How you feel about that?
Man, hell yeah.
You rock with Young Thug?
Y'all heard what I said on that Help Me. I said, hey, free Jeffrey. My nigga Randy Johnson with that thing here, lefty.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, I fought with Thug. Man, I was fucking with Thug. Look, on some real shit, I was fucking with Thug when niggas didn't even know about it. Cause like a lot of all that underground music from Atlanta, it come to Chatt first.
Yeah.
So that's why I used to get all like hipped up to everything that came out. Cause
it's right there, y'all.
It's
right
there, yeah. So like, even T.I. used to shout us out all there, Albuquerque to Chatt Town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So Thug had came out. My uncle was like, man, see, my uncle ain't nothing but like 2 or 3 years older than me. And the nigga was like, hey, you heard this nigga? And he put me on it. Cause I used to be like, man, I ain't turn no Gucci or Jeezy on or something, nigga. Fuck y'all listening to. They were like, listen to him. So I heard him, and he used to be just different. At first, I wasn't fucking with it. Then like the more he would just play it around me, the more I just got adapted to the shit. Then a nigga had came out with that one album, man. I don't know, it was just his face and a brown background, and just had them little ass dreads. And I was like, yeah, this nigga slick hard though. And then so me, him, and my brother would just be bumping that shit. Like me, my uncle, my brother, we just be riding to that shit all day long. So that shit used to be dope.
Yeah, it was so fresh, bro. I think, like you said, like you never really heard nothing like it.
Yeah.
Like Lil Wayne's voice was different back then. Then you adjusted to it. He started to grow
on some real
Young
shit.
Thug, he came out with that different voice, them different ad libs, that different. He had his own little flow. So everybody
on some real shit, I used to be like, man, this nigga sound like a chipmunk, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I was like, man, nah, this nigga slick doing this thing though. Now you listen to niggas, you hear niggas really stealing that man still though.
Exactly.
They be really trying to take that nigga swag though. That should be wild.
Yeah, man. Young Thug just came home. How you feel he gonna do? Like, you think the music gonna be better? You think? How you feel?
I'm gonna tell you, this moment right here is what's gonna test him. It's gonna test his craft. And I've heard different songs about Thug. I've heard Thug hop on a lot of more people different shit. So I think he can pursue the wave, and I think actually beat how weird this may sound, but I think with him getting out of jail is actually finna bring him more fans, more people to listen to him. Because a lot of people who didn't listen to him at first, they've been seeing this nigga going to trial for a RICO case. So now I don't know why that fascinates a lot of people and shit. Like that crime TV shit. So that fascinates a lot of people. So a lot of people gonna be like, man, they tuning in too. So I think one of these return songs need to be one of his hots. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be like a redemption song, like that Dreams and Nightmares, like Meek Mill type shit. Like,
niggas been waiting on you for so long. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta come back with something hot. And it's always hard. And I'm pretty sure he been writing while he been in there, but like, you know what I'm saying, with the stipulations of his case now, so he might have to
he can't rap about the same stuff. Like, I know he can't rap about like stuff that's gang related. And he got like more little stipulations, like you said, but Thug is versatile. I think he gonna do good. He gonna find a way around it. I think he gonna be good. Yeah. So another thing on Thug, man, you think him and Gunna, you think they gonna make music again?
Yeah, he asked for it. He asked the judge. He was like, I just want to know, can I be in contact and still do stuff with him? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like he said, it's just business. It's just business. Like I don't condone no type of snitching, but shit, you talking about some shit you gonna pay have me pay my bills with shit. Bring your red ass in here, bro. Let's get this done, bro. And we ain't friends. We just handling what we gotta handle. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone nothing you doing. You ain't gonna see me shaking his hand or nothing. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get my paycheck. How many people you know didn't like they fucking boss at work, but they still win every day?
Still deal with him.
You know what I'm saying?
See, like when you look at it compared to like the other plea deals or other snitching stuff, like Gunna didn't even really do nothing. It's just, I don't know, it's just like a tricky situation. We gonna let them like I feel like everybody just waiting on Thug to see how he go act to Gunna, to see how, you feel me, everybody else go embrace Gunna. But I never stopped fucking with Gunna. I don't give a fuck. Like, he make good music, but I don't know, it's just a tricky situation, man. And I feel like that's two brothers. And another thing too, he might have asked the judge that because he in contract with Gunna. So of course you still want to work with him, like at least just handle like the label side of stuff. Like I'm excited to see if they go do music together. A
funny thing too though, most niggas who be throwing this snitch allegation shit out, you fuck niggas ain't never even been through nothing.
Never.
You ain't even had, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, the paddle or nothing from the teacher. Nothing. You niggas ain't even been in ISS. And y'all out here talking about some shit. Y'all probably was a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be trying to throw a rock and cover their hand like, you know what I'm saying? That shit whack as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck will happen. I know he said it was some gang shit or something. I don't really know what the fuck happened because like I'm the type of person, I don't be in nobody else's business. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what is it to you? He a snitch. If he a snitch. Like, just don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that strongly about it, don't fuck with him. I don't see why everybody be like, oh, this nigga snitch. I gotta.
Let me go on my phone comment,
Hey, fuck Gunna, man. Snitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit whack his head. You don't even know this man. Then he beat your ass. You gonna be trying to sue him, though. That's how most of these niggas be. Yeah. You be trying to sue this nigga and shit. But nah, that shit whack his head. I don't know, but I don't condone no snitching. But at the same time, I don't know what that nigga did. I ain't see no paperwork, and the only reason I'm saying that because I ain't go look for no paperwork.
Yeah, our business.
Yeah, for real.
On me.
Everybody want to play detective.
That's social media for you, man. Social media is good and bad, but man, social media is a drug for a lot of people, boy.
Nah, for real.
They get on there and be a completely different person, bro.
Weirdo.
On me. All right, man, I'm gonna get back to you, Danny Two Gunzz, man. I met you at the Cruise Control event. What's your relationship with Cruise, man? Shout out Cruise. I met you at the Cruise Control event. I was at the bar, you feel me? I seen y'all over there and shit.
Man, be real. I don't even know, bro. You know, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna sit here and flex like I fought with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him though. Like it was just an opportunity that opened up. You know what I'm saying? I've worked in different situations where Cruz was there and he had some shit going on there, and he seen my craft. And, you know what I'm saying? We connected on that, and it was like, hey, he reached out to my manager and him got some shit locked in so we can get me on that show. Placed third, man. Shout out to the winners too. Shout out A West and Big Mocha, man. KB Mocha, man. Sure. I fought with both of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a cool ass night though. That was a cool ass experience for me, bro. Yeah. I appreciate bro for letting me jump on this platform, man. I got a live performance actually coming up with him.
Yeah. Shout out Cruz, man. Cruz doing his thing. Like I said, yeah, he doing his thing, man. And I seen you won third place as well. How was that for you? Like, is that your first contest that you participated in and kind of won?
Yeah, because all the rest of that shit be fugazi. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I done went to so many competitions. I know I was the hardest thing in there. And I just, me being like on some super confident shit, motherfuckers from the crowd to come be like, bro, how the fuck you just didn't win that? Like, like they be having it rigged up for themselves. So like, seeing myself like coming back out on the scene, and before that I probably only did like 4 or 5 shows before that, and I was like, man, I just won fucking third place, y'all. Yeah. Nigga, hey, if y'all go back and look, if they got the footage, y'all go back and fucking look. When they was like, all right, we got 4 people, we need to stay on the stage. Nigga, I started walking on stage because I automatically like, all right, yeah, I was like, not no rigged shit. I was just like, man, yeah, I know I ain't winning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was spitting. And then I was just like, man, I was up there drunk as shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. But I still did my thing. And I was just like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm ready to go do something else now. And then so I was walking on stage, they grabbed me. I'm like, man, what the fuck y'all grabbed me for? They were like, nah, you one of the finalists. You one of the finalists. I said, say you swear. Yeah. I kicked my hype man straight off stage. I said, get your ass off stage. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so shit. We was up there. Next thing I know, they were putting it over everybody's head. And shout out my nigga Nash Daddy, man. He was one of the finalists too. I thought he won it. They chose me over him, and I was like, nigga, what? Yeah. And then it was just us 3. They were trying to see who gonna win from third to first. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I had the loudest crowd. Yeah. But shit, I'm blessed for third place, you know what I'm saying? That shit was a live experience though, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was cool.
For sure, man. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Again, man, shout out Cruz. And yeah, you wanna win stuff like that, but again, like, it's all fuck it. Honestly.
Yeah, I always say I go to a show with 2 people there, one person, because that one person maybe never heard my music, and you know something. All they do is take that one person, hear my shit, and they be fucking with it. Say they go throw it on their story. Somebody else hear and they throw it on their story. You know how much music I found out about by hearing it on niggas' story. Yeah, and like it be just like that. Like what's the nigga name? Scrooly G. I heard his shit on a nigga's story one time. And I was like, man, that shit bumping. So I got on in his music off that.
That's what I say. All it takes is one song, one person, one. You feel me? Just one day. One can change your life, literally. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And I was talking to somebody too, like last week. It was like, man, the shit we talking about right now, fuck around, not even matter tomorrow, fool. One song can blow up right now. You feel me? One of your songs can blow up tomorrow, bro.
Shit,
You'll be doing interviews with fucking Charlamagne them next week. You feel me? Like, all we gotta do is just keep going. All it takes is one, bro.
Shit, I'm definitely gonna have to shout my nigga out, though. I'm like, hey, get to the area, I'll see.
Yeah, get to the area, man.
Get to the area.
All it takes is one, for real, man.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Just gotta keep going, stay in their face, like you said, and we doing it. We doing this shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So you performed at that event. It was a lot of different artists there, right?
Yeah.
It had to be about 10, 15 performers.
Yeah, I thought it was like 20. I think it was 20.
It was a lot. That's what I'm saying. So, and you stood out from that. So
yeah,
that's what I want to ask you. What separates Danny Two Gunzz from other artists?
My energy.
Other rappers, other artists.
Just me, my style, my energy, what I bring, my fans, my whole support team. Like, we all move different. Yeah. Everybody moving strange to some people, but to us, it's just us. we gonna do what we gonna do. We don't give a fuck you don't like us. We don't give a fuck if you do like us or whatever. We don't care. We gonna just rock out. Cause at the end of the day, we make history music for us. I mean, so be it. I do it for the fans cause the fans love me too. But like at the end of the day, I do this shit cause I don't like listening to everybody. So I like listening to myself. So shit, I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess that's what stood out to everybody. And then I also just be on my own type of time though. Like when I'm on stage, I be in my own zone. You catch me like, you hear a nigga be rapping on some straight street shit, then I bust out in a goddamn dance move.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh, this nigga did not. And I'm like, yeah.
Cause showing you ain't afraid to be yourself.
Yeah, I ain't. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm gonna be me at the end of the day.
Yeah. And that's what you go win at, bro, when you're doing it for you.
Yeah.
Shit, if anybody else rock with it, cool. But if not, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah,
but
so
you'll be all right. What's your favorite song of yours and why?
My favorite song of mine? I don't even know if I can just pick one. Yeah, nah, not really. It's like, cause I do got a lot of songs, but man, be real, it ain't even released yet. My favorite song is supposed to be a song, me and my homie, man, I ain't gonna lie, we really knocked that bitch out in a matter of seconds, but as of right now, my favorite song had to be a split between Same Streets.
That's the one you came and did?
Yeah, and then it had to be, I don't know, I like this song I got called Antetokounmpo. You know what I'm saying? Because it just give me a party vibe. I like to party, bro. I like to have fun. And like, you listen to Antetokounmpo, it automatically give you a vision of a beach party with a bunch of bitches and bikinis and niggas having fun, drinks. If you smoke whatever fuck you do, you know what I'm saying? You just having fun. You know what I'm saying? The music blaring, niggas might have water guns splashing your head with it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing that. I'm gonna shoot a video.
Oh, me, that's a good idea. So how is it for you? I know a lot of artists, man, they last song that they recorded is like their favorite song. Like, you know how like when you record a song, you leave the studio, you have that bitch on repeat, like, this gonna be the one, this gonna be the one.
Yeah.
And then it be the ones that you like least like that you drop, and them motherfuckers do better than the ones that you just be so hyped about.
Yeah.
So how do you go about picking your songs to drop?
I go about like, I used to just drop my shit in bulk. Like I would just drop maybe EPs, album, or just 3 songs at a time. And whatever song, I would let the fans choose what song to pick, what I'm finna push. Cause once I put it out there, I'm gonna promote all 3 of them the same. Mm-hmm. And whichever one is getting the most views, likes, comments, you know what I'm saying, reshares and all that shit, that's what I'm gonna push, cause that's what everybody like. And like, I have people, I don't even know how motherfuckers be doing it, but motherfuckers be just hitting me up out of nowhere talking about some, hey, I know you don't know me, but look, I fuck with this song, man, where can I find it at? I'm like, shit, same way you just found me, nigga. I don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On all platforms, but shit, nigga, how fuck you find me? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good strategy though, cause then you won't go wasting money like shooting a video for a song that's unreleased. Yeah. Like you can kind of already get a feel of which ones they rocking with most. And I need to start doing that myself, bro. I be trying to drop songs with the videos. Maybe I need to start.
I'm more of a visionary too, bro. Like, so it's like, man, if you think, like when I drop shit, when I be in the studio, even when I'm writing this shit, I could just, if I could vision a video to it, I'm gonna go ahead and put a video behind it. But like I was saying, I'm a little older, so I'm 32. Growing up, when people used to drop their music back in the day, they didn't drop it with a video. Mm-hmm. They always dropped the audio, and whatever's the hottest song, then they would do the video to it. So with me, that's what I was doing. I would just be like, man, I fuck with this song, you know what I'm saying? But what if he don't fuck with it? What if she don't fuck with it? What if they don't fuck with it? Yeah. But like, it could be my favorite song, and then I'm gonna go put all this money behind the video, like you said, and video get 12 views. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
That's usually how it is, man. The artist's least favorite song, that be the one that do it for them. Like, I watch a lot of interviews of other artists. They talk about their biggest song. They be like, man, I didn't even like that song.
I be thinking niggas capping when they say that too.
Rich Homie Quan said that about that Ooh 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 song or something like that. He was like, he didn't like that song. His manager had to beg him to drop it. A DJ actually leaked it. And Rich Homie Quan, he was like, he didn't like that song. But like once he seen what he did, he said every time he talked to that DJ, he just tell him thank you. That song changed his life. Of course, he had bigger songs before then, but Ooh Ooh Ooh, that was one of them big songs for him.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, man. What's your thoughts on the Nashville music scene? I asked you about Chattanooga. What's your thoughts on the Nashville music scene?
Man, these niggas got so much potential.
Yeah.
They be wasting it on the street beef. Half of you niggas ain't even in the streets for real. I ain't gonna put nobody out there, but I'm just saying, like, I was out there though in the streets for real. Mm-hmm. You ask anybody who was in the streets, they know me. They know how I was getting down out there. Mm-hmm. I was face good, face card good as fuck. You feel me? But I don't know, man. I fuck with a lot of these niggas, man. Like, your boy you just had on him. I had a show with him one time in Murfreesboro. Tuck, the real Tuck. Yeah. Man, I fuck with dude. And like, cause I was like, man, when I was looking at everybody else performing, I ain't no hater or nothing. So I'm just like, man, I fuck with it. It just wouldn't be my vibe of music. Somebody out there fuck with it. He got out there and I was like, bro, I'm rocking with this nigga. He had me, you know what I'm saying? And he brought the energy. Like I said, like, I don't want to see a nigga hop up there and just be walking around on stage like they, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying, fuck, you acting shy on stage for, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You doing this now. Like, you can't be acting shy.
So do you feel like Nashville music scene is going in like a good direction?
As of right now, hell yeah, man. R.I.P. Lil Ski them, bro. When I got out, man, that's who had the shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, when I got out, man, I used to just, that's all I was hearing about, man. Y'all heard of Lil Fredo Ruthless? Have you heard of Lil Ski? I was like, who?
Yeah.
See, when niggas was saying Fredo, I was thinking they were talking about Chief Keef, homie.
Yeah.
And then I was like, ain't the nigga dead? They was like, nah, this a nigga from Nashville. I was like, he from Nashville? And then that's when my people had to put me on game. They was like, nah, he from Jackson, but you know what I'm saying? He be doing his thing. So I got on to them shit. I was listening to all that shit. They had some shit. These niggas went down, man. Shit went crazy. And then that's when the West Side niggas came up and I was listening to their shit. They were popping, man. Sure. What's his name? ABK Gates?
ABK Gates?
Yeah, I was listening to all of them, man. That shit was, I was like, yeah, y'all shit hitting though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be out here
everybody got a wave, yeah. Everybody got their time.
I started listening to other niggas, like, cause then that's when Lil Stain, and my cousin is one of the niggas Lil Stain be rapping about, Lil Kane.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? My other cousin, Kane brother, me and him always together. 2 Times, shout out 2 Times, man, for real.
Shout out 2 Times.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they would put me up on all the other people music and shit and everything local. And I was like, yeah, man, these niggas hot. What niggas doing? Yeah. And then that's when that's when I heard Lil Stain, what is it at Mop with the 50? Yeah. Man, that shit had me bopping in that motherfucker. I'm like, I thought I was a Memphis nigga for a minute, jugging with that shit. I was like, yeah, that shit bumping. And then that's when, you know what I'm saying, my nigga got out the feds and he started going with the wave. He really the reason why I started pushing again. Driller Mood, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard of him.
You ain't never heard of Driller?
Let me check him out.
Yeah, he off bail, man. My nigga be going wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit bumping, bro. He originally from the Shy, but you know what I'm saying? He been out here going crazy. Sure. That nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie, folks ass, he had me at some shows and I'm like, bro, I gotta do this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, he was like, nah, for real, ho, you just gotta do that shit. He was like, that shit lit. Man, I went with him. He had opened up for the nigga that was signing the Gucci from Memphis. What's his name? Seth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he would open up for him at Soho and shit.
FTO said he just got locked up in Nashville for an attempted murder or some shit.
In Nashville?
He just got locked up in Nashville. Like he was on the run from Memphis. He was in Nashville and they arrested him in Nashville. This actually just happened like 2-3 days ago.
For real?
Yeah, I can't believe you ain't heard about it.
Hell nah.
I mean, hell yeah, man. So Nashville music scene, we going into like a good direction. I feel like, man, we got a lot of more platforms. We got a lot more resources these days, man. So you definitely feel like it's going in a good direction too. Like, who's some Nashville artists that you just own or you rocked with in the past? Like, who's some Nashville artists that had or got Danny 2 Gunzz attention?
Man, like I said, my nigga Driller Move. You know what I'm saying? Rude Boy. My boy, he dropped that shit. I was fucking with that shit. I was like, damn. And then, like I said, Stain. I was listening to some Stain and shit. And then it was like 2 songs by ABK Gates. I fuck with that. Who the Man and Free Cuz now.
Okay.
I was fucking with that. I was fucking with a couple other niggas, man. I can't even really remember right now, I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. It was a lot of niggas that I was fucking with on the scene, and I was like, man, these niggas got some hard shit. You feel me? I support, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know these niggas like that, but I support the nigga music shit because I fuck with it. Yeah. If it's good music, I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all got a good wave right now. ABK Gates, the Skis had a wave. Who else you said?
Lil Stain, Rude Boy Driller.
Okay, so that's who you talking about, Rude Boy Driller.
Yeah.
He be on Bell. He shoot a lot of videos on Bell.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he reached out to me before too. He was supposed to come, but he just ain't came yet. Yeah. So he from Chicago? I thought he was from Nashville.
Yeah, nah, he from the shop, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he be snapping.
He be out here, you know what I'm saying?
He be snapping. So you was
my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Rude Boy Driller. Okay, so that's who you saw. That's who you was talking about. You said like Rude Boy Moo. I didn't know him by that. You talking about Rude Boy Driller. Okay. Yeah. Okay, man. So I hear you brought up Lil Ski. How did you feel when you heard about the Lil Ski news, man? He died in a car wreck.
Man, be real. A nigga just came on my house and was like, "Damn, did you hear about your homies?" I was like, "Who are my homies?" And he was like, "The Ski." I was like, I was like, I don't really know him like that. I mean, I done came across him on some street shit, but like, they were cool. I fucked with them. I was like, what about them though? I was like, what, they got locked up? He was like, nah, they dead. I was like, dang, because I remember just a couple days before, Bang died, didn't he? And then, so like, I was like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And they was like, it was a car wreck and shit. I was like, damn. I was like, that shit was wild. I mean, no disrespect, it didn't have no effect on me though, but I was just like, damn, it was fucked up though, because like I said, I did fuck with the little nigga music though, you know what I'm saying? And I fucked with him as a person, because I actually met him a couple times, done a couple little business with him and shit. Just, you know what I'm saying, moving around with him and shit. I fucked with him. He was cool though. He was a real little nigga though. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely came out of nowhere. It happened out the blue, man. Yeah. But that's life though, man. RP Lil Ski. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the city working. Yeah. You dig? Sure. So how has it been for you transitioning from like your past life to the music now?
Man, be real. Man,
it was a hard transition for you?
At first it was, because I still want to stay in the street. I was just so adapted to being a street nigga. I was doing whatever I had to do to get by, you feel me? I ain't want to go to no job really, because I don't like nobody telling me what to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was out here in the streets, and then like I said, my brother and them was just everybody was like, man, bitch, get in the yo, quit playing, you know what I'm saying, get to it. And I'm like, shit, man, all right. And I actually had went to college for audio production and shit. And then so one of my old roommates and shit, he got a little studio. Matter of fact, you know Trent now, Clearwater Studio. My boy. Yeah, so they was like, yeah, you can come over here and record, man. Zach and them was recording me, so I just been in that motherfucker faithfully, man. Yeah. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because like we used to record at the nigga house, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Yeah. And then so like it was always, you could just call, and they told me, you got to book your time a week ahead. I was like, whoa, what you got? Y'all know me, I'm a last minute, I'm on some street shit. I might just want to come off the block and come to the yo. Yeah. They're like, nah, you can't be like that no more, man. I'm like, we got some professional shit
more
going.
Structure.
Yeah, and then so I'm like, man, all right. And then just, I had lost my brother. My brother died. My little brother, man, he got killed and shit.
Sorry to hear that.
It put me in a little spot where I was like, man, I could go play get back, but what that gonna do for me and my kids, my family? Yeah. I could goddamn it make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, shit, I'm finna just go ahead and go start doing this rapping shit. So I had wrote a song for him, and that shit started hitting. Everybody was fucking with it. Yeah. And that's when I was like, yeah, I really got to do this rap shit for real.
Yeah. I feel that's a tricky situation, man. I feel like, sorry to hear that about your brother too. I feel like, man, he'll be more proud though, like if you live for him and be able to take care of his kids if he had kids, or, you feel me, make something out of yourself. I feel like that'll make him even more proud than playing a get back game. You feel me? So it's a tricky situation though. You can't tell nobody how to respond to that situation because it's hard. You dig? But
yeah, but like I said, God got my back. Fuck them niggas. They killed themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real shit. Yeah. Them niggas end up getting on drugs and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't condoning that shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He was just like, shit, you stick to the path I got for you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna walk themselves into, you know what I'm saying, a trap. You know what I'm saying? You gonna walk yourself into some bread. And I'm like, shit, that's what I love though.
Yeah, man. Some people just get themselves out the way, bro. You ain't even gotta do nothing. Some people just get themselves out the way, man.
For sure.
What's the process of making a Danny Two Gunzz track?
Shit, give me
freestyle. Or you write?
Give me some za.
That's all you need.
I'm gonna give me some za. I'm gonna go crazy. Nah, for real though, be real shit. Sometimes I write. Sometimes I go in freestyle, punch in, punch out. But here lately, I've been on some writing shit.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? I've been on some writing shit. Cause like I can freestyle the shit. And then, like I said, I'd be so zod up, I forget what the fuck I said 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I even forgot how the fuck I was like presenting this shit, how I was supposed to say this shit. So fuck it. So then I just started writing shit down. And when I would write it, I'll slick, goddamn it, just go to it and be like, man, I need to get this done ASAP before I lose the feeling of the shit. Cause I'm ADHD too, so I be like, man, all right, I'm over this. You know
so you feel like it's better for you when you write compared to like doing line for line or trying to freestyle?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you the only reason for me, cause like I you know what I'm saying, I'm smart as fuck, you feel me? I be saying some shit, niggas be have to Google, be like, man, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does deplete mean? And then so they get to, you know what I'm saying? They get to doing that shit or whatever.
Yeah, man. So we kind of talked about everything, man. We touched on some good topics, man. I feel like a lot of people definitely get to know you more. I know you more, you feel me, just by this little conversation. So a few more questions before we wrap it up, man. Like, who's some artists, it could be artists, period, like long goals or just artists in Nashville that you would like to work with? Like, who's some artists that Danny Two Gunzz would like to work with, man?
Shit, any and everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Anybody who working.
You know what I'm saying? You working, I'll fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Don't come on no fuck shit, cause it will be that. But no, I'm a businessman, so this is my business. So I'm gonna stay ahead and stay afloat to that shit. Make sure I'm on that.
For sure. Danny Two Gunzz, man, if you wasn't a rapper, what you think you would be? Street nigga.
Man, look, I'm gonna put it like this. If I would have stuck to my young age shit when I was young, if I didn't go to prison and shit, I'd probably be in the NBA, be real. I'm a hooper for real. I can hoop. Most niggas who know me, they know I probably done fucked them up on the court already. Cause I was a hooper for real. But other than that, man, either dead or in jail for life, for real. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause that's what I was on. You know what I'm saying? I was just on some shit. I'm trying to pop a nigga.
Yeah.
You wake up, I'm finna get some money, I'm gonna pop a nigga if he play. Yeah. That's how that
was your mindset, just waking up, bro.
Waking up, I was just like, man, hey, what bag I can get today? What's the money I can get? If I gotta rob a nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said robbing, murder, drug dealing, do anything to make it out, for real, cause that's what I was on. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I woke up, I was like, shit, whatever I gotta do today to get to it, I'm gonna get to it. And then like, I was on some gang shit, I was in the gang, so I was IL, you know what I'm saying? But I was just doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to be on some, I'm gonna live, die, breathe this shit, you know what I'm saying? But niggas gotta elevate from there, man. That was a young mind state. And it took the big homies from me being locked up to tell me that, you know what I'm saying? They were like, man, you gotta be on some smart shit, homie. You gotta be on some, you can't be out here just crashing out.
Yeah.
I was crashing, for real life crash dummy.
Yeah.
And I went to jail, I fighting guards and everything, stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Just crashing for no reason.
And then like, then you older now, like now you seeing.
Yeah, man.
A lot of niggas is today. You
a lot of shit that made me that I went through made me have to change, man. Like I said, my brother died, my baby mama died. Nigga, man, I went through a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? My grandma died. You know what I'm saying? Ace Boone, you feel me?
Yeah.
Gigi used to be with a nigga every day. My grandma probably would pop your ass, for real, for real. Everybody who knew my grandma, they know my grandma with the shit, but she was cool as hell.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Granny, man, for sure.
So like, it just put a nigga to a place where I was like, man, I ain't finna be out here crashing. Now I got kids. My kids need me. I gotta be there to raise them. I gotta do all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. I just gotta be 100. You feel me?
Yeah. That's definitely some real shit, man. I was gonna ask you, like, what made you change that mindset? As soon as you brought up them kids, man, I was like, yeah, that was a big part of it, huh?
Yeah. So when I had my kids, man, my oldest kid, she 13 years old.
Sure.
Like, I got damn near grown up.
On me.
You feel me? So I'm like, well, she finna be 13, but like, I'm like, man, bruh. Shit, watching them just, like, I seen a hurt in my daughter's eyes. My daughter came see me when I was locked up, and I seen a hurt in her eyes to look at me through a glass. My BM told me, shit, this probably the last time I'm coming up here. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like me and her wasn't together no shit like that, but she was still like supportive as me being a dad to my kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I was like, man, cause she seen the hurt in my daughter, that hurt me. And then like my son, my baby mom told me my son wasn't gonna be able to deal with me if I was still on that same shit. Yeah. So I ended up making a song that went fucking viral called Song to My Son. You know what I'm saying? On our platform, that shit was dope. And I was stressing. Then like I said, my daughter, my youngest daughter, her mama died, and I knew I needed to be out to get custody of her and raise her right. You know what I'm saying? I needed to be that man in her life. I couldn't let her go through half of the shit me and my siblings went through growing up. So I was like, man, hey, it's a turnpike right here. I can go right here, take care of her, take care of all them I need to. I can go here and crash out, and I'll be back to where I was just at for another goddamn 30, 40 years. But you know what I'm saying? I did a little small change to compare to that type shit. I got niggas who still in there ain't ever gonna see the daylight of street, you know what I'm saying? Again, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't where it's at. Everybody be trying to play that shit like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. No, you not, folks. You go in there.
It's not the life you want.
Yeah, folks. You go in there, nigga, hit your ass with one of them fence or them lawnmower blades, your ass gonna know. You know, man, hey, shit ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I respect the growth, bro. I respect the growth. Again, I wish you the best with your kids, all that, man. You've been through a lot. You lost your baby mama, your brother. You lost a lot of valuable people. Your grandmama, you feel me? That's a big one, man. So, how do your kids react to the man that you are today?
Man, they love me, man. Man, anything I do, if I don't do something, if I don't be able to uphear anything I say, it disappoints the fuck out of them. Yeah. Like, because they just hold me at a high standard, because I don't tell my kids something that I can't do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't do it, it fucks me up. Yeah. And so like, they love the person I am today. They love who I am. They love to be around me. Man, I can't get these motherfuckers off my back for a second. I almost brought them here with me today. I wish I did, but man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a break.
You need a break. That's a good thing, man. They on your ass, man.
Yeah, they be on my ass.
You doing your job. You doing your job as a father, man. That's the fatherhood, the best hood, man. I'm pretty sure you seeing that now. Yeah. That's the best hood, man. I wish y'all the best, bro. You feel me? From a father to another father, bro.
Man, nah, for real, for sure.
So what do Danny Two Gunz got coming up? What you working on an album, or you just dropping singles?
Man, so I got EP dropping. I got an album dropping coming up, probably a little bit towards next year. The album be dropping, but the EP dropping towards Thanksgiving. Look out for that. You know what I'm saying? We got that dropping, and my wife actually raps too. So I've been playing behind the scenes with her shit, trying to show her the way. Sure. She writes her own shit, do all that. All I just tell her, be like, hey, I'm there to be like, whoa, what's the nigga from Hustling For? Push that shit out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, man. Shout out to Bird, man.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm saying she finna drop some hot shit too. So I just been standing behind her, make sure she getting her shit hot, proper, you know what I'm saying? My young nigga Don P finna come out, drop some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just been standing behind my whole clique, you know what I'm saying? BTG, everybody doing it the right way, you feel me? Sure. You know what I'm saying? Pushing homeboys, homegirls. I want everybody to win. Like, I'm the type of nigga, we move in unity. So if I'm going up, we all going up.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm focused on myself too though. Like I got a couple, man, I probably got like, I got so much other shit coming out. Like I said to you earlier, man, I'm on some other shit too. So I've been here lately, I've been fucking with the little dubstep shit, the little dubstep wave and the little hyper pop and shit. Been writing shit with that, going in the studio recording that with another artist, look named Izzy Rage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We've been just getting that shit together, you know what I'm saying? Bopping a bunch of shit together and it's just, like we were talking about, staying in a nigga face, putting that shit out.
Trying new stuff, getting out the box, stepping out your comfort zone, you feel me?
Yeah, and like, it's just, man, shit, I'll write any type of music, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's bopping in my head, like when I hear it, I push that shit.
Yeah.
I'm pushing that shit. I'm pushing it.
So other than you dropping music, do you see yourself like getting behind the scenes, like maybe shooting videos, writing for other artists, or do you got dreams of doing stuff like that?
Yeah, I definitely write for other artists. I have wrote for a lot of other artists. I mean, I ain't gonna put them out there, but like I wrote some hits for real. I wrote some hits for a lot of people who really doing their thing right now for real. They ain't local either too. Some niggas is probably on your TV screen for real. I done wrote some shit. I just be, man, I wanted to do that. Then on another note, I'd like to get into some management. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, you know what I'm saying, you know, like how Moneybagg Yo doing, got his own little label. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he signed to another, he got his own little label. I'd love to do some shit like that because I am business smart. I know how to get some paper. I know how I can step into any room and adjust.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where I'm at. And the mindset I got, man, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can't X me out. You know what I'm saying?
You'll find a way to get some money. Nah, man,
well, I've been murder drug dealer.